Hey everybody, welcome back to Shrek and Donkey Slayers Gaming. I'm your host, Jay Folcarell89, as we continue the Red Sox franchise. We go into Game 3. We are 2-0 so far in the season. We will be pitching with Eduardo Rodriguez. We got a little bit of move to do with the injury to David Ortiz. If you didn't see that, it happened in Game 1. So what we are going to do is fill that spot, and I'm going to go to free agents. I'm looking for a pitcher. So we're going to look at pitching here. Shane Victorino is... Tommy Johnson, Greg Holland, Cliff Lee. Oh, Cliff Lee. Is here? Okay. So I'm going to try to get Cliff Lee. And we are going to have to release somebody just to try to acquisite somebody here. So we are going to release Piper here for $60K. And we're going to go back to free agents. Go after Cliff Lee here. And so Cliff Lee does sign with us. So what I'm going to do is actually put him in the starting rotation to improve the starting rotation. So let's go back to team. Which I don't like how they do this, because they just decide, hey, I'm going to do it myself. And that's not what I want. I want to keep Porcello in there and use this guy as my fifth starter. So Guano, Porcello. Now we have Ronis Elias in the bullpen as a long reliever with Joe Kelly. And that's what I want. But for some reason this decides, hey, I'm going to do what I want. Yeah, that's why. Because lineups and rotations are auto. I want to put them in manual. Injury management, manual. Management, manual. So that's why it was doing that. Alright, so let's get right to it. We're going to apply changes, keep that. So now the bullpen should stay at the way it is. Lineups. Are you kidding me? This is what I mean. Is it keeps going back the way I don't want it. So now we got to do it again here. But it shouldn't change anymore because I switched it, so it shouldn't change. You don't see that every night. Okay. So we're going to do this again. Sorry about the wait before we continue, but that's part of the season. And I guess they automatically put at auto. I did not want it as auto, so it shouldn't change again. So we want Pedroia in the second spot, Bogey in the third spot, Hanley in the fourth spot. I want Castillo in the fifth, Pablo hitting sixth, Jackie in the seventh spot, Blake in the eighth. That's with a DH, with no DH. Mookie leading off again, Pedroia in the second hole, Bogarts hitting third, Hanley hitting fourth. Oh, and I gotta go back because I don't want Hanley pitch with DH. So I'm switching positions. I want Hanley DHing and Travis Shaw at first. Switch that. Mookie first, Pedroia second, Bogey third, Hanley. Pablo hitting third. I want Pablo in the lineup over Brock Holt. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want Rusney hitting fifth, Pablo hitting sixth. Hanley DHing, Hanley first base, Hanley DHing. That should be the way I want it to be. Okay. So we do pick up Cliff Lee in there to put it. That's a little different than what the Red Sox are going at. So we'll do that. What else they're gonna do? Is they gonna do anything else? I think we have too many in the roster. I think we're one over. So we gotta send somebody down, and we're gonna have to send. Josh Rutledge too. Okay, who was it? Move to AAA. All right. So now we can advance day. Now we can advance day and get back to the game. So we got Carrasco versus Rodriguez. We're going to auto-fix the 40-man roster. So we can get going here. So again, thanks everybody for watching. We have on tap today is Game 3 today, and we're also going to be doing a review of the new PSN free game, Zombie, which actually was a pretty popular game for the Wii U, and it was Zombie U. It's the same game though. And we are going to turn down these... Oh, wrong button. Back. Blue screen. We are going to change the sliders here. No, we're not. Gameplay options. Where's the audio? Presentation. Sorry, I'll quiet down these people. I'm going to shut them off completely. Shut them down completely, so you don't even hear them a little bit in the background. And let's get right to it. Pitching is Carlos Carrasco for the Cleveland Indians. I actually had him last year on my team, and the kid is pretty good. He was actually one of my best pitchers in MLB the 15. Here's Mookie Betts, who is 5 for 9 so far in the 2016. Here is pitch number 1 for Game 3 in the top of the first. And that's a two-seam fastball down below for a strike 1.
First pitch, 6-10.
Let's get right to it. And here comes the 0-1 pitch. And it's nice swing there. Is it gone? It's off the wall. Off the wall for a double to start off the game for Mookie Betts. Off of Carlos Carrasco, Mookie Betts with the double.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Nice hit by Mookie Betts. Got a big piece of it, and oh, he could have been caught. Actually, right off his glove. Here is Dustin Pedroia in the 2-hole. Taking pitch number 1. Four-seam fastball right down the middle. There's his numbers for last year. 231, 12 homers, and 42 RBIs on the disabled list. Some of the season. Here is the 0-1 pitch. And it is caught. Didn't tag up on there. Caught for out number 1 by Cowgill. And we'll see this one. He stretches out and makes the catch. Nice catch right there. Here is Xander Bogaerts with the man on second base and 1 out. There's the pitch. And it's a strike. Four-seam fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Carrasco. And it's a foul to third base. So he'll go back on an 0-2 count here. That was a changeup at 87 miles an hour. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's a swing. And it'll be a tag up. And look, he might be thrown out here, and he will not. He'll get to third. He'll get to third. Mookie Betts will be at third base with 2 outs. Is Hanley Ramirez. He's 4 for 9 in this series with an RBI. Opportunity to get on the board here. There's the pitch. Right down the middle for a four-seam fastball. He sits on it. I mean, he doesn't go for it there. Right down the middle. Right down the middle. He should have swung at that one. Here is the 0-1 pitch. Pitch number 9 for Carlos Carrasco. Can he get on the board? There's a changeup down below. He swings, and it's a foul tip. Here's the 0-2 count. Pitch number 10. The 0-2 pitch. And it hits foul, four-seam fastball right there at 96 miles per hour. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's a swing, and it's wrapped foul again. Here's the payoff pitch. This is pitch number 12 for Carrasco. He was jammed on his last pitch. It's a pitch down the middle to the shortstop. Will he be out and strand the run? They will. And the Red Sox do not get a run, but do get a base hit. A nice big base hit from Mookie Betts. And we'll go into the bottom of the first with no score here at Progressive Field. Here is Eduardo Rodriguez, listed at 6'2", 210 pounds, and just the age of 23. Eduardo Rodriguez does, in real life, I'm calling it real life, is on the disabled list, on the 15-day disabled list, currently, right now. Pitched pretty well. Here's Rajai Davis, who was 1 for 8 in this series for just an RBI in this game. Here's pitch number 1 from Rodriguez. His teammates call him E-Rod, I believe. That's his nickname in the Red Sox. And here's a pitch to the first baseman, caught by Travis Shaw on the grounder for out number 1. This is actually Shaw's first game in first base in this game. I finally put him in here. Here's the starting lineup for the Indians. Davis, Kipnis, Brantley, Mike Napoli, Yan Gomes, Juan Uribe, Almonte, Colin Cowgill, and Zach Walters at shortstop. Here's Jason Kipnis, who is 3 for 8 in this series. No homers and no RBIs. Here's pitch number 1. It's grounded to third. Foul from Kipnis. Red Sox did lose last night, 7-6. And the go-ahead run was by Mike Napoli to win it. David Ortiz also hit his second home run of the season, back-to-back games. Here's a ground to first base. Ground foul for Kipnis, so he's down in the count 0-2. Here's the pitch, and that is a ball right there, four-seam fastball from Rodriguez. This is my first time playing with Rodriguez in the show, and this is a pop-up to first base. Travis Shaw under it and makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. Here's the defensive lineup. At first, Travis Shaw. Second base, Dustin Pedroia. Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Third base, Pablo Sandoval. From left to right, Jackie Bradley Jr., Mookie Betts, and Rusty Castillo. Blake Swihart doing the catch-in for Eduardo Rodriguez. Here's Michael Brantley. Is so far in the series at 1 for 8 to start the season. Here's the pitch. And that's a ball 1 on the inside. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It's swinging and a hit by Brantley to get a hit on the board for the Cleveland Indians with 2 outs. Here's Mike Napoli, who did not play last game, 0 for 4 in his first game, and he has a man on first right now. Here is pitch number 10 from E-Rod. The pitch down and in, but called a strike. Here's the umpires, Patrick Johnson behind the plate, calling the balls and strikes. Here's a slider up high for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Here's pitch number, and a base hit here for Napoli. And they get to third, so now there'll be men on the corners. Men on the corners for the Cleveland Indians with 2 outs here. Nice hit by Mike Napoli in this game. Here is Yan Gomes for an opportunity to take their first lead in this series. And here's the pitch. It's an inside fastball for ball 1. Here's a changeup coming, and that will be strike number 1. Here's Eduardo Rodriguez. 1-for-1 count. That's a strike. Tipped to the first base, and it'll be on a 1-2 count here. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And it's down and a strike, and that's Eduardo Rodriguez's first strikeout. And he gets himself out of a little jam here in the first. Cleveland does get 2 hits, but they cannot muster their first run. We go into the second inning and score 0-0. Here's Rusney Castillo. He was 1 for 9 in this series with an RBI. Here's Carrasco's deals first pitch of.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
And that's a ball called right there. Should have been a strike. Should have been a strike. Definitely got a big chunk of the plate on that one. But it is a 1-0 count here for Castillo. And that is a strike to tie up, to even up the count right there. 1-1. Rusney. Here's the 1-1 pitch coming. The pitch. It's down. Nice shot curveball right there for Carrasco. The surprise Rusney right there. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming for Carrasco. The pitch. It's a swing on the inside, and it's a strike. Rusney strikes out, and Carrasco gets his first strikeout of the game. Here's the defensive lineup at first. Mike Napoli second, Jason Kipnis, Zach Walters at second, Juan Uribe at third from left to right, Michael Brantley, Abraham Almonte, Colin Cowgill, and Yan Gomes doing the catching for Carlos Carrasco. Here's Pablo Sandoval, 3 for 9 in this series with no homers and no RBIs. So he has 1 out here and nobody on in the second inning, the top of the second. Here's pitch number 1. It's a swing, and it will drop here. Will he turn it? He'll stay at first there for Pablo Sandoval. Here's Travis Shaw, who's 3 for 8 in this series with 2 RBIs. He now has 1 on and 1 out. Here. There's pitch number 1. Down the middle for a 2-seam fastball, strike 1. Here's Travis Shaw taking the 0-1 pitch. It's a swing, and it's going to drop. No, it won't. They'll be caught by the left fielder, and Pablo Sandoval will have to go back to first base, and he will stay there. Here's Jackie Bradley Jr. with 1 for 8 in this series, and we'll have 2 outs and 1 on here for Jackie Bradley Jr. Here's the 20th pitch for Carlos Carrasco. The pitch. It's a ball. Could have been a strike. On the top there, 2-seam fastball at 94 miles an hour. Here's the 1-0 pitch for Jackie Bradley Jr. And that will be called a strike to even the count at 1-1. Here's the next pitch. And it's a foul tip to the third base to make it a 1-2 account here. 2 outs and 1 on, a little bit of lead for Pablo Sandoval at first. Here's the pitch, and it's down the middle. Will get by the second baseman. It will not, and he throws out Pablo Sandoval at second base, and that will do it for the Red Sox here. They do get a hit, but do not get a run. We'll go into the bottom of the second with the score tied 0-0. As Juan Uribe, 1 for 6 in this series. No home runs and no RBIs. There actually has been no home runs in this game from either team. And here we go. Rodriguez deals, pitches,
Oh, that's outside.
four-seam fastball, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 count. The pitch, strike, four-seam fastball down low for strike 1, 1-1 count. I remember him as in the Miami Marlins system as well as the Chicago White Sox, but he has actually played for 6 teams, including the Cleveland Indians. That's a base hit right there for Uribe. That's their 3rd hit of the game. So they're hitting a little better in this game. Here's Abraham Ramonte, who is 2 for 7 in this series. No home runs and no RBIs. Here's manager tip situation, called for a hit and run with nobody out. And this will be pitch number 20 for Rodriguez here. The pitch, it's a swing and it's a strike. High in the zone. The pitch, strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
There's the pitch. And it's a strikeout against Almonte. This is Rodriguez's 2nd strikeout. And the first baseman, Juan Uribe, will have to stay. Here's Colin Cowgill, 0 for 3. Did not play in yesterday's game. Here's the next pitch. It's right down the middle for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch coming. And it's a swing and a strike at now 0-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Changeup just misses for the strike. Called a ball. Right on the line. Could have been called a strike right there. Here's the pitch.
That's ball 2.
2-2.
2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Right there. Fouled. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that will be fouled as well. Here's the payoff pitch. And just misses it. So it's going to be a full count here. Full count for Cowgill. Here's the pitch. And it's a ball. So it's going to be a walk for Erod here. Man now on first and second. Here's Zach Walters, who is 1 for 3 with an RBI. Here's the pitch. It's a strike in the bottom corner. Bottom half, I should say, for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for Walters. Now he's down in the count 0-2. He has a man on first and second with 1 out. Here's the pitch. It's a hit, is it? I don't know. And he'll get a shoe-top catch right there. Nice catch from the left fielder right there to save a base hit. So now there's 2 on and 2 outs. Here's Rajai Davis, who grounded out in the first. Here's the pitch, and it's a strike. Four-seam fastball right there at 94 miles an hour. Here's the pitch. It's a little nubber. Catcher catches it and makes the out at first to end the inning. We'll go into the 3rd inning here with no score. Cleveland does pick up a hit, but cannot muster a run. We go into the 3rd, still scoreless, 0-0. Here's Blake Swihart, 5 for 9 to start this series and start the season with 2 RBIs. So he's still been in the lineup here in Game 3. We still haven't seen Hannigan yet. And that's a strike right there. 95 miles an hour. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's high for ball 1, so we're at 1-1 here. And according down below, Yankees are leading 5-1 against Houston. Here comes the next pitch. The swing, and it's a number to first. Will they get safe? No, it'll get thrown out by the pitcher covering, and that will be out number 1. Here comes the lineup, turns around. Here's Mookie Betts. He went 1 for 1 with the double. Here's pitch number 1. Low and away, but it's called a strike for Carrasco. Carrasco pitching pretty well in this game. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Carrasco to Mookie Betts. The swing, it's a little number foul, and he'll be down in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch to Mookie Betts. The pitch, it's a swing, and it will go foul. Out of play, yes it will. This will be pitch number 30 for Carlos Carrasco. The pitch, it's a swing, it's slicing, foul. Slice foul just at the last minute right there. Here's the 0-2 pitch, pitch number 31. And it's a strike, and it'll be a strikeout. This will be Carrasco's second. They do have to check him out at first, and throws him out for out number 2 right there. And that's Carrasco's second strikeout of the game. Here's Dustin Pedroia, who lined out in the first, and he has nobody on here with 2 outs. A pitch. Way out there. Slider for ball 1. Hopefully Dustin Pedroia can have a pretty healthy season. That's what the Red Sox need if they want to do well, is definitely stay healthy. Here's the 1-0 pitch. It's a swing, and it will be a routine fly ball to the center fielder for out number 3. And we will go into the bottom of the 3rd. Still no score. Here's Kipnis, Brantley, and Napoli coming up for the Cleveland Indians. Here's Jason Kipnis, who popped out in the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Rodriguez deals, and it's ball 1. Changeup. Low and away. The pitch, it's a slider for strike 1 to even up the account. Again, Rodriguez on the 15-day disabled list to start the season. The pitch, and it's going to be a strike for a 1-2 count here. Here's the payoff pitch. And it's a strikeout for Kipnis. And Erod gets his 3rd strikeout of the game right there. Nice slider for Erod. Here's Michael Brantley. The pitch, it's a slider. Nice pitch right there for a strike. Swinging strike right there. This kid definitely has potential to be pretty good in years to come. The pitch, it's a nice swing, but it's going to go into right field for a routine catch.
Now batting,
For out number 2.
Mike Napoli.
Again, here's old friend Mike Napoli, who had a base hit in the first, a single in the first. And the pitch tries to hold up but doesn't, and it's going to be strike number 1. Napoli does strike out a lot. most definitely strikes out a lot. And that's a ball low to even up the count at 1-1. There's the 1-1 pitch. And that's way out there. 2-1 count. This is pitch number 45 for Erod. And they call that a ball. That could have been called a strike. So now Napoli has the 3-1 lead here. On deck is Jan Gomes. We got the pitch here. And he tries to hold up there, but doesn't. And it's called a strike, so now it's a full count. Here comes the pitch. And he'll be struck out looking. Napoli goes down as always. And that will be Erod's 4th K of the game. That will end the 3rd inning. Still no score here at Progressive Field. Here's Xander Bogaerts, who flew out in the 1st. We still have no score. Bogey takes his first pitch. It's a swing, it's a slicer, and it will be good. Get back to first, Bogey. Not fast enough. So he'll take the hit. That'll be the 3rd hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here is Hanley, who grounded out in the 1st. And he'll have an opportunity with the man on here with no outs. The pitch, it's a swing to the shortstop. Will it be a double play, a twin killer? It will. 2 outs. As fast as one gets on, they both go out. Here's Rusney Castillo. Now has 2 outs and nobody on here in the top of the 4th inning. The pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Up, takes the pitch and it'll be down in the count now 0-2. Carrasco dealing pretty good in this game. The pitch, it's a swing to the second baseman, picks it up and throws it to first. And that will be a routine, basically a 1-2-3 inning. With the double play, they do get a base hit, but they don't score, and we'll go into the bottom of the 4th here at Progressive Field with no score. Here's Jan Gomes, who struck out in the 1st inning.
Leading off the 4th for the Indians, catcher, number 10.
Here's the pitch, strike 1. 4 strikeouts so far for Eduardo Rodriguez. The pitch, nice swing, but it's a changeup. And we'll be down 0-2 here. Here will be the 50th pitch for Erod. Here it is, the slider, gets a nice chunk of it, but will go foul. The pitch, foul tip into the glove. It'll be strikeout number 5 for Eduardo Rodriguez. Here's the pitch speed comparison. Rodriguez 95 miles per hour. Carrasco dealing at 97. Here is Juan Uribe, who had a single in the 2nd inning. That's a slider a little to the outside now for ball 1. And the pitch, he gets a big piece, but it will go foul for 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. It's a nice changeup right there for 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. It's a swing and a miss, and that's strikeout number 6 for Eduardo Rodriguez. And Juan Uribe takes a seat. Here's Abraham Almonte, who struck out in the 6th. There's the next pitch, and just gets the strike on the changeup. Definitely a questionable call there. There's the 0-1 pitch. And he swings, and he hits it foul, now 0-2. There's the 0-2 pitch. And it's a strikeout. That's strikeout number 7 for Rodriguez, and that will end the inning. And there will be no score here at the end of the 4th. No score here at Progressive Field. We'll go into the 5th. Here's Pablo Sandoval, who singled in the 1st inning. Carrasco's pitch count pretty low compared to Rodriguez. The pitch, nice chunk and hit there. See what happens. We'll get over his head. No, it won't. And the right fielder will make the catch for out number 1. It's a loud out. Here is Travis Shaw coming up. Flew out in the 2nd inning. And there's a changeup for strike number 1. That's pitch number 40 for Carrasco. There's the 0-1 pitch. It's a swing, and it will go foul. Only four balls thrown here for Carrasco. Here's the 0-2 pitch for Carrasco. It's swing, and it will be foul. This will end the series with the Indians. We'll go on to play Toronto. And that's a hit to third base. Routine out. It will be right there for out number 2. We'll go on to the Rogers Center to play the Toronto Blue Jays. A new revamped Toronto Blue Jays team. Here's Jackie Bradley Jr., who grounded out in the 2nd inning. As the Red Sox try to get something going here in the top of the 5th. 2 outs and nobody on. The pitch, it's a swing down the middle, and it will be a base hit for Jackie Bradley Jr. And that's the 4th hit by the Red Sox in this game, but still no runs on the board.
Now batting, catcher, Blake Swihart.
JBJ most likely will be off here on the 1st pitch. He sure is. And it will be safe for JBJ. I believe that is his 2nd stolen base this season. And that was ball 1, by the way. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Swihart. It's a strike. And yes, that's his 2nd stolen base of the year. You'll see a lot of Mookie Betts and a lot of JBJ this season for the Red Sox. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The swing, it's a broken bat to third base. That will end the top of the 5th inning. Red Sox leave him stranded at 2nd. And still no score as we go into the bottom of the 5th. 58 pitches now for Rodriguez. Here's Colin Cowgill, who walked his last appearance. It's the pitch, that's a swinging strike. 15 balls, 44 strikes. This will be pitch number 60 for Erod here. The pitch, it's a changeup for strike 2. Here's the pitch. Oh, and could have called it a strikeout there, but he stays alive. Erod probably not happy about that one. And the pitch, it's a slider on deep inside to even up the count at 2-2. Here's the pitch, and it will be a full count now. On deck is Zach Walters. Here's the pitch, and it will be a strikeout. Kyle Gill strikes out, and that will be strikeout number 7 for Eduardo Rodriguez here. 7 Ks in this game. Here's Zach Walters, who flew out in the second inning. He will have 1 out and nobody on. Here's the next pitch. Ball 1. 65 pitches now for Erod. The pitch, 0-1. And he gets the bottom corner right there to even up the count. Sorry, it's 1-1 the count. Here's the next pitch. The change up down below, and it gets him going for 1-2 count. Pitch number 67. So that is climbing right now. Here's the pitch, and that will be foul. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and he gets the strikeout, number 8 for Eduardo Rodriguez. This team strikes out a lot.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Red Sox pitching has had the upper hand. Here's Rajai Davis, 2 groundouts. This will be pitch number 70 for Erod here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And that's a strike. There's the 0-1 pitch. Swing down low for strike number 2. There's the pitch. Goes over there, makes the catch. Little nubber, and he's safe. Rajai Davis, very fast. Gets safe. That'll be their 4th hit. Here's Jason Kipnis, who is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a pop out. And 2 on and 1 out here. That's ball number 1. And he's running, taking off, and he will be safe. We'll get into scoring position. Rajai Davis there. Only real trouble for Eduardo Rodriguez was in the first. This is to center field, and it should be a routine catch here to end the inning. It will, and that will end the bottom of the 5th inning, and the score still 0-0. Both teams with 4 hits. Here comes Mookie Betts, Dustin Pedroia, and Xander Bogaerts. 1, 2, and 3 coming up here as we go into the top of the 6th inning. Mookie Betts now 1 for 2 with a double in the first to start the game. Only 47 pitches for Carlos Carrasco. The pitch, that's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that will go to right field. Should be a routine out, and will be for out number 1.
now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
This will be pitch number 50. 0-2 for 2 so far for Dustin Pedroia. Fly out and a line out. And again, here's pitch number 50. Here in the top of the 6th. 1 out and nobody on. And that will be a ball. Here's the 1-0 pitch coming for to Dustin Pedroia. The swing, broken bat to first base. It will stay on the line, will it? No, it won't. It will go foul. Here's a 1-1 pitch. He swings and fouls it to first. This will be the 1-2 pitch for Pedroia. Coming up, the pitch. And it's a strikeout. Nice slider right there. I believe that's strikeout number 3 for Carlos Carrasco. The Red Sox do not strike out a lot. I won't be striking out a lot. But this is strikeout number 3 for Carrasco. Should not have swung at that one, I'll tell you that. Here is Xander Bogaerts now with 2 outs and nobody on for the Red Sox. The swing, it's a curveball. Nice pitch right there for strike number 1. Swing strike. The pitch, this will go. Will it go fair? It won't. Foul ball. Red Sox still looking for their first home run this season as a team. And he will strike out. So Xander Bogaerts strikes out. Carlos Carrasco now has 4 Ks in this game. That will end the top of the 6th. Red Sox still scoreless. Way off on that one. Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 2, single in the first. As you can see, Rodriguez is pitch count at 75 here in the 6th. So we will watch that. That's a swing and a tip for Michael Brantley to make it 0-1. And the pitch to the second baseman, caught by Pedroia, and that'll be out number 1 to Travis Shaw.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Michael Napoli. Single in the first, 1 for 2 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. No team has a score yet. Great pitching so far from both sides.
1-0.
There's a changeup for 1-0. Down low. The pitch. And Napoli will take that for 1-1. Napoli has struck out looking today. That's a swing, deep, hard hit ball, all the way foul though. Here's pitch number 81. Strikeout. Napoli strikes out again, and I believe that is strikeout number 8 for Eduardo Rodriguez. 81 pitches right now.
Catcher number 10.
His highest pitch count was in the second inning at 19. 16 in the first. Here's Yan Gomes, who is 0 for 2 and 2 strikeouts. So far, there's nobody on with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. You may see more Eduardo Rodriguez in the 7th. No pitcher so far has gone that far for the Red Sox. They've had the lead in the low pitch counts, but they went to the bullpen. And that will go foul, 0-2. 83 pitches so far for Rodriguez. Here's the pitch. Hit foul. Here's the payoff pitch. And it's hit to third. Will he get the out? He will, and that will end the bottom of the 6th inning. Scoreless here as we go into the 7th. No score, 0-0 here at Progressive Field. There you go, no score. Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2. Rajai Davis 1 for 3. Eduardo Rodriguez 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 walk, and he actually has 10 Ks in this game. His Hanley Ramirez 0 for 2, 2 groundouts in the bullpen. Carrasco, Kyle Crockett warming up. No score here. Only 56 pitches thrown for Carrasco, but they're warming up the bullpen here. Here's pitch number 57 for Hanley, and it's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Red Sox now have Tozawa warming up in the bullpen just in case the Red Sox do take a lead in the 7th. Here's the 0-1 pitch. down, and it will be the second baseman, and it'll be a routine out. Yes, it will. And Hanley is now 0 for 3 in this game. Here is Rusney Castillo, 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. And there it is, slicing foul, way foul for Castillo. Here's pitch number 60 for Carrasco. The pitch, and it will drop for a base hit. And the Red Sox do get their 5th hit of the game here in the 7th inning. Here's Pablo Sandoval, 1 for 2, single in the second, 1 out and 1 on. The pitch, slicing foul, left field. Now 0-1 count here for Sandoval, the Panda. That's a little nubber foul right there. Sandoval down in the count, 0-2, 1 out and 1 on. Trying to get something done for the Red Sox here. The pitch, and he chases that one foul. Pitch number 64 coming. The pitch, does he get it? Base hit, will it drop? It gets by him. Gonna stop at third base. And he's safe at second. Sandoval with the double. Red Sox have something going here.
First baseman, Travis Shaw.
Here's Travis Shaw, 0 for 2. That's Sandoval's first double of the game. They're going to walk Shaw for the bases loaded, try to get out with a double play, which actually worked out last game. Carrasco's first trouble here. Here's Jackie Bradley Jr. at bat and Blake Swihart on deck.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Terry Francona is making the move with the bases loaded. Who are they going to bring in? Surprised they're doing this one.
Your attention, please.
Here's Brian Shaw, listed at 6'1", 210 at age 28. Here's his first appearance. So he's actually on the hook, Carrasco, for 3 hits. So he will not get a win. He can either get a no decision or a loss here in this game. Here's Jackie Bradley Jr. and they're warming up Zach McAllis, the right-handed pitcher. Jackie Bradley Jr. is 1 for 2 in this game with the base hit. And he has opportunity to take the lead for the Red Sox here in the top of the second. 1 out and bases trumped. Yeah. Here's the pitch. It's hit foul. The pitch, it's a cutter for strike 2. Nice pitch. 0-2 count here, 93 miles an hour. Jackie Bradley Jr. get in play here. That's a broken bat. Behind the catcher. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. It's a swing, and it will go. Drive. Will they get the second run in? Going to stay at third, so everyone will go up, but the Red Sox do take a lead here on the RBI single by Jackie Bradley Jr. to make it 1-0. So Tazawa will be coming in this game. That's how the Red Sox do things. So Rodriguez has a chance to get a win here. Here's Blake Swihart still with the bases loaded in, 1 out to get more damage in the cutter. So Carrasco now on the hook for the loss. in this game. Pitched very well, too. And that's going to get by him. Will the run score here at home? Nobody's covering, and they will. It'll be 2-0 Red Sox here in the top of the 7th inning. Pablo Sandoval gets home on the wild pitch. Here's Swihart, and they are walking Swihart now. To make the bases loaded again, trying to get in that double play. Here's Mookie Betts, now 1 for 3, with a double in the first. Has a chance to break this open here in the top of the 7th inning. And the pitch, it's deep. It's going to be a routine. Will they tag up? They're going to. Will he get home? And he'll be thrown out at the plate, so that will end the inning. Red Sox do score 2, though. 7 hits on 2 runs. Red Sox lead this, and here comes Junichi Tazawa here in the bottom of the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
This is
Boston.
actually his first appearance.
Junichi Tazawa.
5'11", 200 pounds at 29 years of age.
Leading off with a tribe, third baseman, Juan Uribe.
And that will be ball number 1 for Uribe. So Rodriguez can get the win or get the no decision here. Those are his options. There's ball 2, 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2, 2-2 count. And the pitch. Hit to the shortstop, Bogarts. Can he make the out? He will not, and he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, center fielder, Abraham.
So they will get the tying run here at the plate. Is Abraham Almonte 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts here in the bottom of the 7th inning. And the pitch at strike 1. Is the hit count 7-5. A little closer than the last 2 games. And the pitch, it's going to be a base hit. It's going to be a base hit now. Man on first and second. Maybe Tazawa won't be that 7th inning guy this year if he can't step it up and manage a situation sacrifice. Bullpen going to start working here, I believe. It's going to be Carson Smith warming up. It's a bunt. It will be. And it's going to be the bases loaded here with nobody out. Tazawa can't get him out at first. Bases loaded, no outs. Here's Zach Walters, 0 for 2. A strikeout and a flyout. Chance for the Indians to get on the board and try to climb back into this. Only down 2 runs. It's a 1-0 pitch right there. Confidence not looking so great for Tazawa. His first appearance. There's a strike, 1-1 the count. The pitch, 1-1. Ball 2. 2-1 the count. The pitch, strike 2. 2-2 the count. Red Sox looking for a double play. Run probably would score though. And that's going to be a foul tip. Hit foul. Here's the 2-2 pitch. It's a curveball for strike out number 1. Strikeout. Tazawa gets him. And he has a chance to get out of this. Maybe with a double play, even though they have a speedster here, Rajai Davis. This kid is too quick. Like lightning. I don't think I would go for the double play in this situation because he's too quick. If anything, I would try to go home and then maybe to first. Or even strike him out. Here's the 1-2 count here. So far, 17 pitches here for Tazawa. A pitch. And he gets him. He gets him with the curveball. Strikeout, back-to-back strikeouts with the bases loaded here. Is he going to get out of this? Here's Jason Kipnis, who flew out in the 5th. He is 0 for 3. And this will be unbelievable if Tazawa can get out of this big jam. Bases loaded with no outs. There's the curveball right in the middle for 0-1. Kind of dangerous pitch. This will be pitch number 20 for Tazawa. And it's strike 2 for Jason Kipnis. Wow. If they get out of this, this is going to be amazing here. And he swings, and it's going to be to left field, and the Red Sox are going to get out of this jam. Tazawa gets the job done. And they cannot get a score. They do get 2 hits, I believe, in this game, and the walk. Here's Zach McAllister, listed at 6'6", 240 pounds at age 28. Here's Kyle Crockett warming up for them. And we're going to get to the bullpen. Carson Smith will sit down, and we will see Koji Uehara in the setup position. For now, warming up in the bullpen. Here's Dustin Pedroia here in the top of the 8th inning. The pitch, and it's a slider low, very bad pitch for him. I'm not going to say what Matt Vasgersian says. Maybe I will just joke about it. Like swinging a garden hose. The pitch, and it's going to be a base hit for Dustin Pedroia off of Zach McAllister to start off the top of the 8th inning.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts, 1 for 3, a single in the first. Now they are warming up Dan Otero, right-handed pitcher. Red Sox been hitting him pretty well in this series. The pitch, high, for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bad pitch right there. Now he's swinging. Not the best here. 0-2 count for the X-Man. Ooh, he's change up. That was close. 1-2 the count. The pitch, Xander gets it. Does he find a gap? No, he won't. It will be a routine out number 1, and Pedroia will have to retreat back to first. Here's the starter comparison. 4 hits, 1 walk, and 6 hits for 1 walk. 10 Ks to 4 Ks. 2 runs Carrasco gets as he goes 6 1/3, and Rodriguez goes 6. Here's Hanley Ramirez, 0 for 3. He has 1 on and 1 out. Looking to get a base hit. His first hit of the game. Top of the 8th inning. Here's the pitch. It's a broken bat, and it will be caught by the catcher for out number 2. Broken bat. Here's Rusney Castillo. 1 for 3 with a single and a run here in the top of the 8th inning. So it looks like we most likely will see Koji Uehara make his debut. The pitch, it's a little nubber. Will it drop? It will, because there'll be a miss. I don't know if they'll count that as a hit or an error. We'll just have to see how they score it. But now there is a man on first and second. And they call it a hit. It's Red Sox hit number 9. Here's Panda with 2 on and 2 outs here in the top of the 8th. The pitch, it's a hit hard. Hit hard, but it will be caught from the left fielder to end the inning. We'll go into the bottom of the 8th. Red Sox lead this 2-0. Here, going into the bottom of the 8th, Brantley, Napoli, and Gomes coming up in the bottom of the 8th, and we will see Koji Uehara right here. Great pitching for Tazawa to get out of that big jam.
Your attention, please.
Here's Koji making his debut, listed at 6'2", 195 pounds, and age 41. He is no longer the closer. As they got Craig Kimbrell, we may see him. Kimbrell does have a save in Game 1. Potentially could get his second save of the season. Here's Koji to start off with the splitter for strike 1, 80 miles per hour. Here's pitch number 2. And it will be grounded foul to the first base. Make it 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Koji. The pitch, and it will be a foul to third base. Here comes the 0-2 pitch from Koji Uehara. The pitch, will ground to Dustin Pedroia for out number 1. Red Sox close to the sweep here. Red Sox 9 hits on 2 runs. Great pitching again for them. Here's Mike Napoli, 1 for 3, single in the first. Cleveland on the verge of getting swept in their opening series at home. The pitch, split finger down below for strike 1. And that will be a nasty pitch, two-seam fastball from Koji Uehara, 0-2. And the pitch, and it'll be another strikeout for Napoli. I believe that is his third strikeout of the game. Uehara with the strikeout in the 8th inning. Here's Yan Gomes, 0 for 3 with a ground out in the 6th inning. They are just down to 4 outs for the Cleveland Indians, trailing in this game 2-0. On the verge of being shut out. And that's way foul in this. Red Sox now have 14 runs in this game, and I believe the Indians have 4. So it's 14-4. And a nasty split finger right there from Koji Uehara to make it 1-2. So what made him so effective was that splitter right there. Here's the 1-2 pitch. The splitter again gets him out, and that will be 2 strikeouts for Koji Uehara as the setup man. And he'll get the hold, it looks like. No more saves for Koji Uehara. Here's Cleveland, Ohio, downtown. Here's Travis Shaw, 0 for 2. A walk in the 7th. That was an intentional walk. And we're going to get to the bullpen again. Here's Craig Kimbrell, warm up, trying to go for his second save of the game if the Red Sox don't score more runs. Here's the pitch to Travis Shaw. It's a base hit, and he'll get to first.
The left fielder, number 25, Jackie Bradley Jr.
That was a clean hit right there. Here's JBJ. This pitch number 11 in the top of the 9th. Little hanger, and it'll be another base hit for Jackie Bradley Jr. And now on first and second.
The batter.
Here comes Dan Ortero. 2 games in this game, and his ERA is at 20.25. Red Sox ripping him a new one. Here's Blake Swihart. Warming up is Jeff Manship. Here's the pitch right down the middle, slicing to the third base, and it will be a base hit, and the Red Sox will get their 3rd run. And thrown out at 3rd. He'll be thrown out at 3rd, so he'll be out number 1. Red Sox do grab a run here, though. 3-0 Red Sox. Has Mookie Betts, has someone in scoring position. Kimbrell would sit down. If that's the case. And they have now Ronis Elias coming up in the bullpen just in case. There's a swing for Mookie Betts. Strike 1. Pitch, and that's a foul ball. 0-2 count. A pitch, and that's another foul. As the 0-2 payoff pitch. And that'll be foul tipped into the catcher's mitt for out number 2. Mookie Betts strikes out his Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 4 and single in the 8th. Still no home runs in this series by either team. Straight up small ball. And that will be grounded to the shortstop. And will that be an out? It will. Nice pick by Mike Napoli. So we will see Craig Kimbrell after all. He'll go for his second save of the game here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Well, bullpen. We're going to sit down Roenis Elias. Sit down, and we're going to bring in Craig Kimbrell.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
As he had 3 straight strikeouts in his debut in Game 1. He has an opportunity for save number 2. 3 strikeouts and just 3 batters. As Juan Uribe, who's 2 for 3 in this game, and they have just 3 outs before they get swept here at home. 96 miles an hour right there for Craig Kimbrell for ball 1. Here's pitch number 2. That's going to be a base hit, I think. He dives, but he doesn't go. Uribe will get to second. Nice hit for Juan Uribe. That's his 3rd hit of the game. Is Abraham Almonte. That'll be the first double for Juan Uribe this season, with a single in the 7th, and a man in scoring position. There's the pitch, and this is deep. It's going to hit the corner, and the run will score to make it 2-1 here in the game. The score, a tying score will now be at second base with no outs. They're going to have a pinch hitter, and it's going to be Lonnie Chisenhall. There's the pitch, and it's going to be ball 1. So a little different here for Craig Kimbrell for a second start. He could blow this, and that's going to be a strike. 1-1 the count. The tying run is at second. And there's the knuckle curve dropping in for 1-2 the count. The pitch, here comes the knuckle curve, and that will even up the count at 2-2. Actually, the tying run is not on second. I forgot we did score a run in the 8th. So, a little better now. The pitch, this is going to be deep. This might be off the wall. No, it won't, maybe. I don't know. It will be caught. He'll tag up to third. Almost there. So the tying run will be at the plate. Instead, here's another pinch hitter. Carlos Santana does have a lot of pop, so he could tie this up at one swing of the bat. And there's the knuckle curve at 88 miles an hour. And the pitch. It's going to be to Pedroia. The second run will score, but that will be out number 2. So a little different here for Craig Kimbrell in Game 3. All right, 2 outs and nobody on. The Red Sox lead this one 3-2. They're on their last out, so they at least do not get swiped out. This is their 6th run. Red Sox outscore them in this series 14-6. Here's Rajai Davis, 1 for 4, single in the 4th. And the pitch, and that will be foul. 1-1 the count. Down to 2 strikes. And that's a knuckle curve for strike. 1-2 the count. Rajai Davis down to his last strike to end the game. The pitch, and it will go foul. There's the payoff pitch to end it. 3-2 game. And that will be a strikeout. Rajai Davis, and Craig Kimbrell picks up save number 2. He does give up 2 runs, though. Red Sox take the sweep of the Cleveland Indians. The Red Sox start the season at 3-0 here. Great game. The win will go to Eduardo Rodriguez. The save will go to Craig Kimbrell. Red Sox will play tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow as we start a new series, and that will be against the Toronto Blue Jays in Toronto at the Rogers Center. Craig Kimbrell, his second save in a Red Sox uniform, have a little trouble, but does get out of it. Thanks everybody for watching. This is Eduardo Rodriguez's numbers: 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 walk, 10 Ks. 1-0 top hitter for the Red Sox. 3 hits for Jackie Bradley Jr. And the player of the game, it looks like it will be... I can't see. It will be Eduardo Rodriguez, player of the game. Pitching has had the upper hand for the Red Sox. Again, thanks everybody for watching. Be sure to come back to watch Game 4 of this season as we open up a series against the Toronto Blue Jays. Thanks everybody for watching. I will also be doing a review just in a little bit on the new game Zombie. Thanks again everybody for watching this game, and as always, happy gaming.